Hello everyone, this is Randy here again, another episode of Farming Simulator 15. And we are playing on the old family farm on the RDL and multiplayer server. And behind me I've got a plow. And we're going to see once about widening out and combining these fields here. 1, 4, and 10 that is. See if I can do this without destroying any of the crops that are currently in the fields as well. There's actually going to be a good way to do this. All the fields are kind of offset here. Yeah, I think what we'll do, turn this plow around. We'll start from this field here. Plow a straight line, field 1. And I probably should have turned the GPS mod on for this so I get it nice and straight, but oh well. Not the end of the world if we mess it up just a little bit. Oops, there went a little bit of crop. Okay, turn yield limitation off. Okay, we'll go with that right there, I guess. Then I'm thinking what we'll do, the top of field 1 here. We'll go all the way to field 10. Maybe we'll take, I'm not sure, we'll find out which one's farther, I guess. May take field 10 all the way to field 1 here. I'm trying to get these fields somewhat of a straight line so they're not like all jagged and stuff. And we'll just wait a moment here while someone joins. Shouldn't take too long. Seeing how I talked through part of it already, so... RY joins the server. Long time no see on the server. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking field 10 across to field 1 here. I'll start this spot anyway. Okay. Yes it is. Still the same as it was in 2013. Nothing's changed that I can tell, really. Other than they did scatter a few trees that you can cut. Speaking of cutting trees, patch 1.3 for Farming Sim 15. It's not out of beta yet, but there's a beta version of it, and if you read the changelog for it, there are supposed to be some multiplayer improvements for logging, so... something for Ryan to do. Well, let's see once here. Field 11 and 2 can be cultivated. And I am using the John Deere 6810, by the way. I think I failed to mention that when I started. We do have that tractor on the server now. Oh, you know what? You can actually just plant, I believe. Because, yeah, that's right. We do have the no-till seeder. I forgot about that. Okay, how did I do straightness-wise? Did pretty good. We're a little offset here. I may... Actually, you know what? Let's just keep going. We're going to destroy a little crop. Sorry to whoever planted this, I guess. Just keep this a nice straight line. Oop. Yeah, it sounds like patch 1.3 should bring some nice improvements to multiplayer. We'll have to see if that actually happens or not, but it is supposed to improve it when it does come out. So that'll definitely be nice. A little bit further. There we go. Okay, now I think what we need to do is plow all this area in between together. I'm not sure what to do about this edge here. Now, we could probably cut this straight across too. For that, I'm going to want to turn the plow the other way again. Canola, that's fine, sure. Doesn't matter. And I'm actually going to go in just a little bit here because then I'll have a nice straight line to follow. Yes, for you folks who have not seen the John Deere 6810 here, it's a mod that's been out for quite a while, actually. It is definitely a really nice John Deere mod for those who like John Deere mods, which I, of course, do. Okay. I'd say that alignment looks pretty good to me. Okay, how's that edge look? I'll buy that for $1. And like I said, we'll try to do this without, well, I shouldn't say without destroying crops, but by destroying as little crops as possible here. Obviously, these fields are planted already, so... And yes, I realize we're not quite using what would be a proper plowing technique if you were actually plowing here. Didn't transfer. Yes, I know. I'm by real good, I believe he's talking about the Go modding tractors. We'll probably see them at some point. I'm not sure when we'll see them, though. I'm guessing once we start seeing the scripting released for it. Oh yes, the JM wagons too. I would love to see those gravity wagons released again. Actually, you know what? I think I may have seen them somewhere. Seems to me there was something wrong with them, though. I'll have to go look at that again. Oh, machines from Kuhn are on sale. Do we need any Kuhn machinery? I think, judging from our money amount, I'm going to say no. We're a little short on the cash department here. And yes, it's Memorial Day weekend here in the U.S. At least in the U.S. anyway. I'm not sure if there's any other countries that have that or not, but nice long weekend. It's supposed to be a bit on the rainy side, unfortunately, but oh well. Still a nice long weekend. Planted grass. Kill you. Actually, you know what? I'll give you the plow. You fix it yourself. There we go. No. And I guess we can read a couple comments here while we are doing some plowing. Yeah, this could end disastrously. Next thing I'll know, out in the middle of a field. Oops, plowed up the crops because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, got a comment from Shane. He was saying, and I'll just stop here a minute so I can read this whole comment in one section. Love your vids, man. I was watching these before I bought the game. But he has a problem. I am playing FS15 on my laptop with Windows 8, but for some reason I cannot get any mods to show up when they do. They will show up in my mods options in the game, but not in the store. Wondering what he is doing wrong. It's interesting they would show up in the mods options, but not in the store. I'm not sure why that would be the case. Possibly you got a bad mod somewhere, maybe. I guess one of the things I would start with, just do one mod, see if that works. Doesn't matter what mod you go with, just, try to pick a good one. Say the 6810 here. I mean, I can vouch for this mod. I know it's pretty good, so at least it's been good for me anyway. May take out a row of corn here, I'm not sure. Okay, that side's all set. That's like some weird growing pattern going on field 10 here. Oh, let's raise that plow back up. That's not a good thing, is it? Oh, come on, you can't plow straight without a GPS mod? Oh yeah, that would probably don't help, does it? I think that was something else they changed in will be changing, I should say, in the next patch. They supposedly adjusted the power requirements for some of the tools and implements. I'm not sure if that means they made them more or they made them less. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but I know they did say they fixed the PTO power requirements for some of the balers. And again, I'm not sure if they mean more or less there, but I'm assuming less, because some of the tractors that, according to the horsepower requirements written in the store, should be able to pull it, and they can't, so. I think the, for example, the big baler, I think that's like 150, 140 horsepower requirement, somewhere in there. You take one of the bigger Case or New Holland's 200 horsepower range, and they are unable to pull that baler, basically, so. Hopefully they maybe fixed, I'm not sure if I'm going to call that an issue, but if we get a chance here, maybe I'll see if I can pull up that entire change list and read off the entire list here. Trevor was asking in the comments, what button did you press to turn the GPS back on? Says he always has to use the mouse. I'm not sure what you mean by turn it back on. The keyboard keys that I usually always use for it are Control 0, that opens it obviously. And then Control period, that brings up the additional options. And then Control Enter recenters the GPS mod to your tractor. Assuming that's one of those keys that you're using for. That's pretty much the only keys I use with the GPS mod. Control 0, Control period, and Control Enter. And those are all the numpad, by the way. So it's Control 0 on the numpad, and Control plus period on the numpad, and Control plus Enter on the numpad. On the positive side, my internet seems to be working okay today. That could be rather interesting if it wasn't for plowing like this. Okay, and a little cleanup down at that end there, and then we'll have to finish up this a little bit here, and we'll almost have this done. And that'll at least be a little bit bigger field. I guess that was the only spot. I thought there was more than that. Okay. Guess not. Oh, there are some spots here, though. Also, I need to remember to check one thing. Parker left me a comment here a day or two back. Oh, let's see if I have it here. I'm not seeing it at the moment. Need to take the tractor to the farm mechanic, eh? Anyway, like I was saying, I think Parker said something about the milk is not selling on the map here, so we'll have to look into that. Read a couple comments here. CLR's John was saying, nice video. Thank you very much for that. Jeffrey wants me to buy Big Bud. Well, I rented Big Bud. Is that close enough? And Parker here is suggesting the next map for the multiplayer series already. I'm not sure we'll be changing it. I'm about to say anytime soon, but at least not for a while yet. He is suggesting States as the next map. And we got another person joining here. I'll just let the recording go again, I guess. If we got any other comments while I look through here. Parker. Speaking of Parker, I just read a comment from Parker joins the server. Yeah, I'm thinking on the milk, you might have to sell it manually on this map, possibly. Just check here a moment. The trailer. Miscellaneous, probably. That just holds water, according to that, don't it? I wonder if you could transport milk with that as well. Oh, did I figure out the issue of the milk not selling? Not yet. At least I don't think I did, unless it managed to sell itself. Here, let's double check. Milk says less than 2,000. And yeah, I haven't been on the server the last few days, been quite busy, so I'm not sure what that level's been at, so... Okay, one more pass here and we might have this field enlarging project finished. Okay, I think that does it. Any spots I missed here? I don't believe so. Got that one there, got to this piece here. Got the piece between 4 and 10. I think we're all set. Now, I was looking at this too with the plow. I could almost enlarge in field 5 here as well. It's probably a project for another time, maybe. Actually, we'll give the plow a nice bath here before we put it away. Yes, looks like it's clean and excellent. And we'll just give the tractor a quick bath here too while we're at it. What's the advantage of plowing under the growing corn? Probably none. It makes the harvesting faster. It's 1, 4, no, that's 10, I believe. Get this back in here. Someone had the plow parked in here, so this is where I'm going to put it back, if I can anyway. That should do. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I only destroyed a little bit. Got that on video, just a couple little snippets here and there. For the most part, it's pretty good. I don't know if there's really any sense in replanting that bit, because it's going to all grow kind of weird. Probably make more sense just to wait till this is growing, harvest that, then replant this entire... I don't know what... we'll call it Field 4, I guess, since that's in the middle. Can I speed up time by a couple hours? Sure. Don't think there's anything growing at the moment. Although the corn there is pretty close to being fully grown. Let's see, check the map here. Field 6, I'm pretty sure that's grass, yep. Got a couple fields that are close to being grown then. So yeah, folks, I think that's a pretty good spot to wrap up the episode. So yeah, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.